And as we get into replay number 3 here, once again in the Cheeto, like I said, I have a lot of replay videos with this, just because I had several pretty awesome matches here. On the very popular Campingnovka, whether it be for good reasons or bad reasons. This is one of those maps that got some nice changes to it. You'll definitely see that on the northeastern hill. Yeah, I'm kind of waiting here for a second because I am not too excited being into a tier 7 and 8 heavy match. Debating whether which way I should go at this point. I decided I'll try and go up the hill with all the heavies, which get some nice pot shots over here. For the record, I did not cause 596 damage. I did about the usual 130, 140 for this gun. Whatever reason, whenever multiple people hit a target, that was a nice kill. Whenever multiple people hit the target at once, and I hit it, it lights the total number of damage done in that instance up under the hit detection that I've done. I don't know why it does that. It's just a weird thing. Yeah, I was just trying to play sniper here. That's one of the Cheeto's strength, since with its depression angles that it has with it. With a lot of the Japanese tanks are like that. You can just kind of hang behind these small hills and easily snipe over them at targets. This spot wasn't gonna give me any use, so I have to move up. I'm gonna be moving up here with all those heavy tanks up there, getting pretty much right into the middle of the firefight. I'm gonna be pretty much following around that KV-5 up here. Pretty much acting as his support. Feel a little bad though, because I feel like the next 2 kills I'm gonna be getting, I didn't really deserve. I feel like I kind of stole them, I guess. But I don't know, I was more focused on keeping that KV-5 alive, making sure that our guys can keep moving. That's when you're doing an advance like this with heavy tanks, the last thing you want to do is lose your momentum, because it is almost impossible to get going again when you stop. Because the enemy gets time to zero in on heavy tanks, which really aren't that fast at moving. Yeah, you noticed my chat message I sent out there. Because if you look, we have 2 heavies sitting on our spawn point, and they are a tier 7. One of them is a tier 7 Tiger tank, which, if I'm out here, he has absolutely no excuse for being back there. Which it was a Tiger 1 and M6. The M6 I can kind of understand, but the Tiger 1, he has no business staying back there. He can be moving up with us. Even if they do consider the Tiger tank a sniper, which I do agree on that, the Tiger tank can still be useful even on the front lines. I mean, you can stay back a ways to cover your lower body because that's just weak. That was a nice ammo rack from somebody there. But the Tiger tank, it can work just fine up front. I have no idea why the cursor did this when I locked on, using the auto targeting system they have. This tank, this SPG, just drowned himself just because one of the one of those bad players that think killing themselves is a better option because they don't want to put up with their team. All we have left to find on the enemy team is a stray Hellcat, which it is right over there, hiding out on that little peninsula, I guess. And that is that. Nice, easy match win.